Hello dear students, this is my fourth video on double integration. I am Satish Kumar Bhati. Today we'll see how to transform double integration into a polar double integration. That is transformation of Cartesian double integral into polar double integral. So when we need this process, when a double integral contains x square plus y square raised to n by 2 and the region of integration is circular type, in that case we transform the double integral into polar double integral by using standard equations. These are the standard equations. X is r cos theta, y is r sin theta, and by squaring and adding we can have x square plus y square is r square. And if we divide the second equation by the first equation, we can get y by x as a tan theta. And by using Wronskian and Jacobian, you can write dx dy as a r dr d theta. So here we have to sketch the region of integration. First we need to sketch the region of integration. Consider a radial strip in the region. So when we integrate with respect to x first, we consider horizontal strip. When we want to integrate with respect to y first, we have considered vertical strip in region R while solving Cartesian double integral. When region is given, limits are not given. But in this type, we have to consider a radial strip in the region and hence find limits of R by using equation of curves. And to find the limits of theta, we have to rotate radial strip anti-clockwise so as to cover entire region. The beginning value is theta equal to theta 1 and last value, suppose theta is theta 2, the limit of theta will be theta 1 to theta 2. Let's see a problem to understand this process. Here is the example. Evaluate integration from 0 to a and under root of ax minus x square to under root of a square minus x square, and we have to integrate this function dx dy. You can observe that limits of inner integral are function of x, so we have to integrate with respect to y first, and no doubt we have to take this a as a constant. That means we have to understand this integral as we have to integrate first with respect to y, and these are limits of y. You can see that even if there is a x constant, but integration is not so easy because roots are very complicated. So from the limits we must find region of integration. Same thing we have made in change of order problems, that is taught in the last video. So let's focus on this equation y equal under root of ax minus x square. Taking square we have this, and arranging this equation will get this kind of equation, which is a circle having center at point a by 2 comma 0 and radius a by 2. So this lower limit represents a circle having center at the point a by 2 comma 0 and a by 2, that is this circle having the center at the point a by 2 comma 0 and radius is a by 2. So this point will have the coordinate a comma 0 and this point will have the coordinate 0 comma 0. Let's go to this upper limit. Taking square on both sides, This will give you y square equal to a square minus x square, that is x square plus y square equal to a square, which is a circle having center at the origin and radius is a. So you can get from this upper limit, we can get this big circle having the center at origin and radius is a. So you can see that this is the point a comma 0 is the common point between these two circles, and we have to move and we have to now place a vertical strip whose bottom end is lying on the small circle and top end is lying on the big circle. So this will be position of the vertical strip. Now we have to move this vertical strip from the line x is 0 to x is a. Now x equal to 0 represents y axis and x equal to a represent this line. From this we can get the region of integration. It is shown shaded in the first figure. So you can see that and now we have to change the order of integration. In first figure we have integration with respect to y first, and second figure represent same integral in polar form. There we have to region of integration remains same, but we have to consider a radius strip here. We have to consider radius strip in the region R. See, this radius strip always starts from the pole that is origin, and for this problem this will end at the large circle. Fine. Now first we have to find limit of R. So you can see that minimum R is up to the small circle and maximum R is up to the large circle. I hope you will understand this. Now we have to convert equation of circle in polar forms. So first polar equation. So if you consider equation 1, this is equation 1. This equation 1 represent a circle. This equation 1 represent a circle. Let's convert this equation of circle in polar form. So we are using standard equation. We can get the left hand side as a r square, left hand side as a r square minus r is there, ar cos theta equals 0, from which we can get r equal to a cos theta. So polar equation of equation 1 is r equal a cos theta, while the polar equation of equation 2 is r square equal to a square, that is r equal to a, and we have already considered radius strip in the region R, and for the region R, limit of r equal to a cos theta and r equal to a. Now so here this, if you observe this figure, we have considered radius strip, and here at this point r is a cos 2 theta, because it is on the small circle whose polar equation is r equal to a cos theta, and at this point this end is on the large circle whose equation is r is a, so they are equal a. Hence the limit of r are a cos theta to r equal to a. Now to find the limits of theta, we have to rotate this radius strip in anti-clockwise sense so as to cover the entire region. So we have to start the strip from this positive x-axis. There theta is 0, and we have to rotate this strip in anti-clockwise sense so as to cover the entire region R, and we have to stop. The strip will stop rotating on positive y-axis. There we have theta is 0. That's why the limit of theta are theta is 0 to theta is pi by 2. That means we have to start rotating the radius strip from the theta is 0 and stop this rotation at the line theta is pi by 2. So after understanding limits of r and theta in these problems, so here in tabular form we are shown the limit of r and theta, and you can observe that in this problem always integrate first with r, and so in these problems always integrate first with respect to r keeping theta constant, then with respect to theta. That's why we have written first limit of r is from a cos theta to r equal to a, and the function is converted into r and thetas, okay, and dr is written here, and for this square bracket r is a variable and theta is constant. So here this r became, and this r became r cube, and integration, okay, r cube with cos theta remain as it is, and integration of the cos theta remain as it is, and integration of r cube is r raised to 4 by 4, and these are limit of r. First we put r is a, then minus sign, then put r is a cos theta. You can see that here the problem of double integral is converted to single integral. You can split this, okay, and integration of cos theta is sin theta with limit theta is 0 to theta is pi by 2, while in second term we use reduction formula and we can get answer. Let's see next problem. Here we have given A as a area of one loop of Lamier. Now we use equation x is r cos theta, y is r sin theta, that is polar equation, and convert the equation 1 which is in Cartesian form into polar, and using this equation cos square theta minus sin square theta equal to cos 2 theta, we get the equation r square equal cos 2 theta, which is standard curve, and it is Bernoulli's Lamier shape, and its shape is shown here. We have two loops, and these two loops are symmetric about both axes, fine, and we have given that A is the area bounded by the one loop. Now we consider a radius strip. It starts from the pole, that is origin, and end up to this branch. Now here r is 0, and at this point we have to get the r. And how do you find the value of r here? From the equation of curve. The curve has equation r square equal to cos 2 theta. From it you get the value of r here. R became under root of cos 2 theta, and hence the limit of r are 0 to under root of cos 2 theta. And to cover this region A, we have to rotate this radius strip from the line theta equal to minus pi by 4 to theta equal to plus pi by 4. That means limit of theta are minus pi by 4 to plus pi by 4. So I told you, convert this x square, this integral into polar double integral. Convert integrand into r and thetas, and put the limit of r, put the limit of theta. As I told you, always integrate first with respect to r, keeping theta constant, and then with respect to theta. Now to evaluate this bracket, we take this bracket as a b, okay, and we will calculate the value of b separately. Now here we make a substitution 1 plus r square equal to p, so that the integral can be converted into p's, and this is integral in terms of p, and like this we can obtain the value of b and put this value of b here, and then split this in two terms. The integration is quite easy. Integration of sec square theta is tan theta, limit of theta minus pi by 4 to plus pi by 4. You know tan of minus theta is minus tan theta, so you can get the answer minus 1 by 2. You can solve now these problems. Examples where limits are given. So there are few examples you can solve for the practice, and here region is given. So all these problems you can solve for the practice, and I will make one more video on double integration. Thank you very much.